I remember a few instances, Feedyard would take me out by a piece of ground and said, do you think you can build a feed yard on this? I'm like, sure we can. And they couldn't really see it, but I could.
I remember being at Supreme Feed Yard and seeing the coolest bunks I'd ever seen in my life. I go, how'd they do this? And they poured it in place, and he's like, Max Jantz did this.
Well, I started our first project of growth at Pokey with Max in 1989. In fact, Max was driving the four-wheel drive John Deere and pulling a scraper. So he was there on site every day driving the tractor himself.
Back in the early 90s, I was working for a company and we decided to expand to Feedyard. The company I worked for was a pretty fussy company. They'd been in business for a long time and they're well known and recognized, and so they liked things done right. And of course, they did a great job for us, and that's just started the relationship.
What was so cool about Max and the crew was, how hands-on and just how much they know about our industry. And we had never done a project like this before, and this was back when we did the actual construction was in 1992. So every bit that the Jantzes did, from the dirt work, that's still in good shape. But the bunks, it hasn't moved a bit.
We were at Cimarron Feeders, which is down in the Oklahoma Panhandle, and that would have been 96. Max Jantz had just completed a big expansion, probably about an 18 to 20,000 head expansion on the east feed yard there when I arrived, and it was like Cadillac compared to the old stuff.
They understand what the customer needs and they understand what they're there to do.
But I think it's not only how good these people are, it's how engaged they are, and they have fun. I mean, they have fun with what they're doing, and they're pumped up, and they give good advice. And if you have a problem, they're there to take care of it. So when I see MJE, I think excellence.
I just hope that we can continue to support agricultural construction in Southwest Kansas, because I really believe in the mission of growing this region and feeding the nation, and we're a part of that.